So I thought it was about time to do an updated version on my Grasslands village here on Lego Fortnite. I'm going to start by going in the front door. Eventually I want to have a little pathway here that leads inside. And here we are inside the walls of the village. And I'll give you a little look around real quick. The sun's coming up, so that kind of helps us out. Oh, we are hungry. I'll have a little pumpkin pie. I'm going to start with the storage unit over here. So what I plan on doing with this here is put all the extra stuff that we get in here, such as wood and stone and all that kinds of stuff, bones, stuff we get tons of. And eventually I want to have this stuff sorted a little better, but actually it's pretty sorted right now, pretty good. But stuff that we get tons of I want to throw in here. So stuff like that, and bing bang boom. Look at that, all sorts of crap. And we'll put some stuff in there. I want to show a new thing that I've worked on here is this little shooting spot. So like when skeletons come and they're attacking, we can actually come up here and we can shoot dot at them and stuff, so we can actually go like say that was a skeleton. Poor Mr. Cow, I don't want to kill Mr. Cow, so we'll leave him be. And you can go underneath here too, so you can actually run through. Eventually I want to put my sawmills here. So I have a sawmill here and a sawmill here with a chest in between for finished products. And you can come up back here to our slapberry farm. Or come up here, do some more shooting. Check it out. This is the original shooting area. Eventually I want to have some more in the corners, maybe one over there. But as of right now, I'm just starting with that one. And we'll show our garage here. One thing I want to mention is I like to leave the pumpkins and bushes, but this one got broken. This is actually the pumpkin that was here. I replanted it where it was. I accidentally broke it when I destroyed one of my builds and it fell onto it. And so I try to keep some of the original stuff, such as trees, bushes, and berry bushes that you can't normally build. We'll head on into the garage. And in here is like our main work area. We got the smelter, we got the cutter, we got the stone breaker. So using the lumber mill, which is going to go over there. And I'll show inside these chests real quick. Give you guys an idea of what kind of loot we're holding here. See all that. And it really helps to have these guys do the jobs, but one thing I want to mention is this guy who does the smelting. He never has stuff ready. He always says he's almost done, but he never gets done. So hopefully they'll resolve that. We're going to take a better look here at our slapberry farm. And we got tons of slapberries here. A couple pieces of corn at the end, just for fun. Well, we got a bunch of slapberries. And they end up going in here. Of course, a big old chest for them. And we get a bunch of those because I like to make these here, the slap juice here. And you drink it down, gives you extra hearts and 2 minutes of stamina regeneration. And here would be our pumpkins and corn. And just a couple little decorations throughout. And then I'll go over here to the cabin, because over here I'll show some stuff. Like that's where the other shooting spot's going to go, is right here. So I'll try to do my best. It's a little jagged here, so I might have a little bit of a hard time putting it right there, but I'm going to give it a shot. And put a little well right here. Look at that. So we can come get our water and go water our plants. Oh, what do you got, buddy? What do you got? Otis, he's got a slapberry. What do you know? Well, thanks, my guy. 30 of them. Okay. And this is where Otis lives, speaking of the devil. And here's where he hangs out. He sleeps, and, give him a little storage chest so he can do his farming. And that's about good here. And I like, like I said, keep these bushes here so I can come grab my raspberries, and I don't have to worry about planting them. And then we'll start with the very first building I built here. Of course, I got a little spot out front to eat. And I got some things that make seeds. What are they called again? The grain mill, right? So, and then I'll come right in here. You got the top tier crafting bench, so we can come in here and make everything we need. Sometimes throw extra stuff in here, extra tools and crafting stuff in there. And I want to go through the front door and show from the front. And the very first house. This is mainly the cooking house. All the cooking stuff is in here. So when they come in and cook, this is what they do. They use the oven, they use a juicer, and they use the grill. And I'll show a bunch of the loot in here. So we got tons of that. So as they make it, I'll just dump it in here. My favorite food is the pumpkin pie. Extra berries in here, but we'll just throw those in there. Why not? And what's this? Beef boss's bed. And in here I keep my extra chugs. And in here, keep all the extra slap juice, of course. You know, why not? Oh, and let's see what she's got, huh? So she's got... Oh, yeah, she's doing all the fabric and stuff, so... Thanks. Good job. Keep it up. And we'll make our way upstairs. Look at that little spot to eat, a little spot to hang out. A couple bedrooms. Up here, we got Hayseed and Roan's bed. That's where they end up hanging out. And over here, we got another little spot where they can come and read, or... You know, eventually I hope they add like things like computers and TVs and stuff, which would be neat because I want to have a computer room. And of course, just another couple beds. Looks like that's my bed, but it's actually not. We'll fix that real quick. I'm not supposed to be over here. We'll give it to Beast Boss. Why not? Not what I meant to do, but why not? Okay. And now my house, technically. Oh, we got some more slapberries, right? Okay. Now my house here, we'll go start with the front door. And we'll go on in. Of course, I like the night. I was thinking about putting one over here, but didn't quite fit. Excuse me. And we'll go in here. So basically in my house, we do all the fabrics and stuff. And this is where Roan comes in and she does all this stuff. She has the loom. She has the spinning wheel. And in here we keep like the wool. And in here we keep that. Here, what's that stuff called? The silk. Yes, we keep silk in there. And we'll show that in a second. And in here, keep extra finished products. So stuff that she gives me, I'll dump in here. And all that good stuff. I don't think that's... Oh, these are finished, huh? There we go. Look at that. She gets you some good stuff. And of course, got a bunch of decorations now. All these houses are decked out with decorations. Come up here. We can put some storage in there if we need to. And we'll come up here. And we got a bathroom here. And we got a little spot outside the bathroom. And then here's my office, so I come in here and do all my paperwork and create my YouTube videos. And we'll go over this way. And our bedroom. We got mine and Sky's bed here, so Sky does all the fabric and everything, so she kind of lives with me here. And then we'll head back down. And I want to show the kitchen from the back, because I actually expanded this house. This isn't part of the blueprint build, so I added a little addition here on the back, and we can go in. And I'll show what this is in a second. Because if you look here, I got 20 pumpkins and 20 wheat. And we can come back here and we can pick them. And I can come over here, grab the wheat, and come over here, make the seeds. And then I dump them into the chest here. And then of course the pumpkin seeds. And then I come in here, over here will be pumpkins, and right here will be flour. And we cook the pumpkin pies right here. So this is basically my little pumpkin pie farm and factory. Come in here and make it all, and I made this little kitchen-like area. They come here. Somebody's got to get some dishes done. And then I thought this came out pretty cool, because it is kind of hard to build in here perfectly. So like adding additions to houses can be slightly difficult, but I got it to fit just right. And it's nice to be able to go right in, because I was going all the way through here and stuff, so I didn't want to be doing that. So I was like, you know what? I'll just tear down that wall, tear down this wall, and bam, look at that. Because that wall had to go because there's windows on it. And let's see. Oh, up here, I added some stuff up here. So this is more like a war table. We come in here and do our meetings and we plan stuff out. That's what I kind of pretend here. So it'd be cool if they had like a little map and some posters to put up in here. But it's kind of what that's become. And let's go over here. Boom. And of course we got our fire in the center of town. They kind of like to stand on those chairs, which is interesting. Just show some more of the stuff that we have put away. Look at that. Oh, there's some meat pie in there. And then our newest house. Now the newest house I want to show inside. But here I got some trinkets outside. I thought I did okay decorating. This time I've been trying to decorate all the houses. So go in here. And unfortunately we got them moving in. They haven't fully set up yet, so as you can see, they got their boxes and they're cleaning up and getting the place ready. If you have any ideas in the comments below, let me know what you think this should be, because I don't know. I have an idea, but I always take suggestions, and I usually end up going through with them if I like it. And if I don't do it, don't take it personally. It's just I have an idea in mind anyway. So, and out back of that house, we have this little berry farm that's kind of naturally grows, and we can come back here and grab them. And sheep spawn out here, which is nice. They spawn right behind there usually. And look at that big old berry bush. And boom, look at that. Free food. And of course the whole place is walled off here. And one thing I wanted to show, which I showed in the original video, this was the original pumpkin pie farm over this way. I kind of broke the beds over here. Oh no! So once again, I forgot to let my stamina charge before I took the leap. I just wanted to show this was the old pumpkin pie farm over here. I ended up making all the pumpkin pie over here. There's the pumpkins, the wheat. In here used to be oven, but I moved it to town, so I moved it to the snow village. And speaking of that, there's one last thing I'll show here. Up here, once you get all the way up here, I usually use these to fly around quickly to get from place to place. Right here is our snow village. So right there is my frost pine village. And over here, I have the sand village. You can actually see them both. Other than the snow village is kind of blocked by these trees, but it's right there. And the sand place is right there. I do have tour videos of both of those if you want to check them out. They're not 100% quite like this one. This one isn't even 100% yet. But those are not as far along as this one, but basically complete when it comes to buildings. We just need to do a little decorating and stuff. This one is about 100%, but I have a feeling that if it's anything like my Fallout builds, it'll continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And as I grow the settlement, I will definitely be showing that off here. And I find this game quite a bit of fun. I'm glad the save file is not corrupt anymore and we're able to play and have a good time, but it does not work frequently. And usually to get the game to work, I have to load in with somebody else and then the game will work. I don't understand why, but it just seems to work that way. So, and if you've made it this far in the video, just know I really appreciate you for hanging around watching. And just know that I read every single comment that's down there, and I do try to reply to every single one. Actually, I don't think there's one I haven't replied to, unless it's something really stupid. So, if you're here and you're subscribed and you're one of the regular viewers, just know I really appreciate you guys. And I want to say thanks a lot for watching, and tune in next time.